Hello, my Aries friends. Welcome to my channel, Bringer of Light Intuitive. I'm Cindy, and I'm so glad you're here. Today, Aries, we are going to take a peek at your 2023. We're going to look at what you are leaving behind in 2022, what to expect in 2023, how to go about doing that, and what your first half of the year is going to look like. Then we're going to pull a love card and a message from your angels for 2022. So let's go ahead and get started. Aries, I set the intention for this reading to be good for you when you find it, or when it finds you. Go ahead and take everything that resonates for you, leave anything that doesn't for somebody else. Watch your other placements. This is good for the sign of Aries in your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury placements, okay? Let's get started. What is the message for Aries? What do you have for Aries? What are they leaving behind in 2022? The message for Aries. What are they leaving behind in 2022, please, Spirit? The Queen of Swords. And the Five of Swords. What can they expect in 2023? Aries. 2023 for Aries. What can they expect? What can they expect? My Aries, what can they expect? This one wants to come out, Aries. Oof, the Devil. Get another card. What can they expect? Hangman. And how do they deal with this? How do they deal with this energy? The Devil and the Hanged Man. What is this? Feeling left out. The Five of Pentacles. What can they expect with this, please? Thank you. Seven of Pentacles. What can they expect in the first half of the year? What can they expect in the first half of the year, please? King of Wands. You being in your power, Aries. What else can they expect the first half of this year? Okay, this came out in reverse. The end of frustration, the end of heartbreak. Well, Aries, this is quite a reading. Your overall energy is the Three of Pentacles. That's you being completely dedicated and to a project, to a person, to a relationship, to your work. You are dedicated, you are committed, and you're being recognized for that. Well, we have a lot of love cards here. Is there somebody that you're not trusting, Aries, or are you not trusting yourself? You do have the Two of Cups and the Four of Wands. That's true love and marriage partnership. Either that or that's celebration, and it's going to make you real, real happy. You have a creative partnership here. You got a lot of love cards. You must be dealing with something in a connection. This might be a love reading. Wow, this could be you getting ready to go, thinking about going in a new direction, and then you make that decision and you're off and running. Holy wow, Aries, my goodness, it feels very heavy. Page of Wands, you're on that new path. You do have the Sun here. That's the happiest card of the deck. You've got happiness. Wow, in all of this overall energy, either you're not trusting yourself or there's a situation that you're not trusting. Could be a partnership, could be a romantic connection that you're not trusting. There's something that you're not trusting. Especially when 2 sevens comes out. 2 sevens means there's something that You might be not trusting. Could be yourself, could be the connection, partnership, your job, whatever it is that resonates for you, Aries. Something is not being trusted, and it might be smart for you to not trust at this time. There might be something going on that your intuition is telling you. This is a very heavy reading, Aries. My goodness, you're going through something major. You're going through something major, but you have celebration and love here. You have a celebration. You have good news. Okay? And you have something unexpected and a new direction that you're going in. So whatever is going on, you have the option here. The energy is coming out in your reading to go in a new direction. And it's going to be a good one. So if you're feeling like you need to leave something behind, you need to put an end to a relationship or a partnership of some kind in business or pleasure, whatever it is for you, it looks like you're going to get clarity, and things are going to change very, very fast. And you may be doing some traveling. You're going in a new direction here, but it's going to be a good one. It's going to bring you a lot of fulfillment. This is a lot of love, and this is a lot of celebration and gratitude. So no matter what this looks like to you and how it's resonating for you right now in your heart as I'm telling you these words, in life, in a partnership, in business, in a job, in a relationship, you have a good ending here. It's looking to me like you're going to need to make a decision in order to bring that about, because you can change the energy. This is intense energy here, but you know what? Tarot is here for you to see what's going on in the energy so that you can change it to have the outcome that you want. There's something that you're very dedicated to, but you might be questioning it. You might be questioning somebody's loyalty. You might be questioning your own loyalty. Now, whether this is in a business partnership, job, or a connection, romantic connection, it looks like you're questioning somebody's loyalty. You're questioning their work, whether they are putting in the work or whether they are loyal to you, whether they are going to stick around for the long haul, because the Pentacle energy is the long-term energy. You're wondering if this is grounded, if this is stable. You're questioning stability. But you're dedicated. You're dedicated. And you're putting in the work. But I feel like you are questioning somebody. Could be an air sign. And that is your overall energy right now, Aries. Something needs to be done about this so that you can get this celebration and true love and contentment. You can change this energy. What you need to leave behind in 2022 is going back and forth about your boundaries. What are your boundaries? What is your truth? What is your truth? The Queen of Swords, she is solid in her truth. She knows what her truth is, and she knows that she deserves to live by that truth. She has great boundaries. She does not budge on her boundaries. This here is a person who is listening to negative thoughts and going back and forth about their boundaries and about their truth. Now, this could be your own thoughts putting you in this state of stress and confusion. Or this could be outside sources putting you in this state of stress and confusion in your head. But they're telling you, the cards are telling you, to end this year on a good note and change this energy. You need to get solid about your boundaries, about your truth, and stop accepting less. Stop accepting less. If you're doubting something, then you need to let it go. you may need to let it go because it doesn't match your truth. But you're having a hard time making that decision. You're confused and you're stressed about it. So really go into your introspection mode. See how she, well, my thumb is covering it up. She has her love right here. She's not putting love first right now. She's really just getting clear about her truth. That is her priority. So I feel like your priority, Aries, is to get clear about your truth as we close out this year. And stop allowing negative thoughts or negative people to put you in a confused state. You can trust your truth. You may not be able to trust somebody or a relationship or a partnership, but you can trust your truth. So it's very important for you to know your truth. And that truth is everything that matters to you. If this is a creative I keep saying creative partnership. So if it's a creative partnership, like a business partnership, or if it's a romantic connection that you're not trusting, that means something is not aligning with your truth. And if you're having trouble letting that go, they're telling you your truth never lies. Stand in your truth, okay? Really stand in your truth, Aries, because you don't want to go into the next year or the next several years in this energy, not trusting something. You want to go in as a queen, solid in her truth, and you want to come out. You want your year to turn out in celebration and love. I'm going to put these right here. I want you to pay attention to these because this is what we want to shift the energy into. We want to shift it out of this energy of not trusting something, not trusting the stability of something, or not trusting somebody. And we want to put it in this energy of celebration, gratitude, and love, okay? As we go into 2023. So what you can expect in 2023 is, gosh, I can't help but see that you are dealing with a toxic individual. If you're not trusting something, it's probably because it's toxic. And they might have you on this string, like a little puppet. And you could be in this Five of Swords energy, really confused about what to do. But your truth is saying, cut the ties. Cut the ties to anything toxic. Get out of this place of pause in your life. This is a very significant person or a significant situation in your life, because these are both destiny cards. This is very significant to you, and it's probably why you're in this energy of, I don't know what to do. What to do is follow your truth, okay? Set yourself free. Look at that. That person here is in this same energy. This is a toxic situation, and it's got your life on hold. You can't have happiness or success or anything because your life is completely on hold. And it might have been for a long time, because we have the Seven of Pentacles here. This is a long time. You've invested a lot of time in this. And it's leaving you feeling left out. It's leaving you feeling lacking. It's leaving you feeling stressed out. Okay, but here we have 2 5s. When 2 5s come out in a reading, that means there's something new on the horizon. There's a new project. There's something new. Could be a creative partnership. It could be a romantic partnership. There's something new, but you have to let the old go. This could just be thinking, toxic thinking. Whatever it is keeping you in a pause where you can't move yourself forward. You can't move your life forward, or this relationship, whatever it is that's resonating for you, Aries. There's some toxic happenings going on that you need to cut the ties of. I feel like this is a person, but of course we're all different. So this could be negative thought patterns that you don't want to take into your new year, because you want a year of celebration and love. Okay, but you're standing in the balance right here. You are standing in, you're hanging, your life is hanging in pause right now, because there's something that you need to cut ties with that is making you feel abandoned, lacking, and taking forever. You're feeling like, ugh, I'm so tired of waiting for good things. I'm tired of waiting for things to change. I'm tired of waiting for my financial lack situation to change. We want to be in a situation of celebration and joy. You've invested a lot of time in this, or you could be in this toxic pattern that's been taking a long time. It could be thoughts, it could be behaviors that you need to let go of. It doesn't have to be a person. It could be your own thinking. This person here, he's listening to thoughts that could either be yours or someone else's. Really get in touch with your truth, okay? Set yourself free from all this so that your life can move forward, or you're going to get more of the same. In the first half of the year, we have you being broken, being hurt, being frustrated, not trusting. Look at the anguish on this person's face. But here's a king that could be you, getting clear about your truth and standing in your power. This could be your energy here, the King of Wands. It's fire energy. They have this Ace of Fire, which is a brand new beginning, setting you free from all of this. Creative, passionate, following their heart, being protective over what matters to them, their truth. The King of Wands is protective over his truth and what matters to him. Whether that's his family, whether that's his business, whether that's whatever matters to him, it's his truth. It's what he's created. It's what he's passionate about, and he protects it. I feel like you need to protect your heart and let go of this. Untie yourself. Aries, stand in your power and go in a new direction. Your power, your courage, go in a new direction. Let's get you some more cards, Aries. This is a very intense reading. What can you tell Aries about this King of Wands and the first half of their year? If they untie themselves from this devil energy, what can you tell them? What can you tell them, please? Oh, my goodness. Oh, wow, look at that. So you don't know what to do. You're all caught up in your head, listening to those voices in your head, and you can't see your way forward because you are tied like a puppet and you're hanging. You can't see your way forward. But the purpose of this card is this person is gaining enlightenment. Okay, they're gaining enlightenment, and their enlightenment is their truth. Suddenly, you make a decision. Suddenly, you're moving in a new direction. Suddenly, you have news coming in that is worth celebrating. Suddenly, everything changes and your life shifts when it's been on pause. You had that pause. Your life has been on pause. Suddenly, you make a decision. Suddenly, this is very fast energy. This is very fast, unexpected forward movement. Suddenly you make a decision, and then suddenly you're headed in a completely new direction. Right here, what I was saying about the King of Wands holding the Ace of Wands is a new adventure in a new direction towards celebration and true love, whether this is romantic love or you following your heart, your truth, you're following it into celebration. If this is a new, you letting go of an old connection, you have new love here. Suddenly, it's going to happen suddenly. Could be unexpectedly. After you make a decision. You can make a decision to change all of this, Aries. What's a love card, love message for my Aries? Give us a love message for Aries, please. That will tie all of this together. What is their love message? Ooh, chemistry. Whoops, sorry, Aries. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. This can be this devil energy, and that could be why you're having such a hard time letting go. But this can also be somebody new. Somebody new coming in after you let go of the old stuff. You make that decision, all of a sudden, very, very quickly, somebody new comes. There's lots of chemistry. Takes you right to marriage. Somebody is wearing a mask. This devil energy here is what I feel for this. There's deception going on because you started the reading not trusting something. There's deception. There's something that you're not trusting, and it's wise for you to not trust it. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Could be you, Aries. Could be your deceiving thoughts. And then you have engagement. You have the Two of Cups and you have the marriage card here. Letting go of this toxic energy brings you this new love with chemistry and engagement. This is your love life ascending to a higher level of commitment. It's going to happen fast. If this is it's going to happen fast and unexpectedly. Letting go of a toxic connection really has the potential to bring in something new, and it's going to ascend very quickly, and there's going to be a lot of chemistry. At the bottom of the deck, you have forgiving and learning. This may have been a learning situation that you've been in. This toxic devil and hangman might have been sent by the divine, because these are divine destiny cards. This is part of your purpose, part of learning lessons that you were supposed to learn, to forgive the past. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Release the past, experience more love. Change the cards, change the energy. Interesting, Aries. My goodness, this is an intense reading. Let's get a message from your angels. Your angels, your passed on loved ones. Somebody has a message for you. What is it? For my Aries, please. One more. For my Aries, please. Well, let's see. Ooh. This is the devil. The devil has come out twice, Aries. They're telling you, they're warning you this situation that you're probably thinking of it while I'm talking. Whatever has come to your attention while you've been watching this reading, it's toxic and you need to let it go. It's got you like this. They've got you hooked. And your angels are confirming it. A false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. And like I said, it could just be your thinking. I don't know, could be your thinking. But there's some kind of something that you can't trust here, or you're questioning. And it's you can easily let yourself go. That's what it means, a false sense of entrapment. You're not really trapped. You can cut the strings. Archangel Jophiel is here, and you can ask her for help. Negative or fear-based thoughts. What is another message for my Aries? Oh, you got 3 here. Oh, wow. Unity. This is union. Archangel Sandalphon. He delivers prayers to heaven. So if you are praying for clarity, you want to make this decision, that whatever's on your mind here, You can ask Archangel Sandalphon for help because he is the deliverer of your prayers to heaven to make sure that God hears them. Traditional viewpoints or methods, spiritual organizations, seek out mentors and like-minded friends. You might want to seek out a mentor to help you with this. These are destiny cards, okay? You have the illusion of being trapped here. The Eight of Air. This is an illusion of being trapped. A lack of self-confidence. Afraid to take action. Gosh, Aries, whatever it is here, your message is you can change it. You just need to have confidence in yourself. Your angels are telling you have confidence. You're not trapped. It's an illusion, okay? The Six of Air, things are looking up. You can look forward to things shifting in a better direction. Things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation, and you may be taking a trip. Your angels are telling you you can get out of this. Whatever it is, you can get out of it and it can go in a better direction. This message, these tied it all together. We want to come out of this energy of not trusting a situation to this energy of love and celebration, success, joy, peace, gratitude, everything going so good that you're giving gratitude. True love, whether that's with a new person or whether that's just something going so well that you feel so much love and gratitude. Okay? Oh, conflict with others on the bottom of the deck. My goodness. So this is a connection with a person, conflict. Okay, Aries. I love you. I am praying that you get solid in your truth. You get your boundaries set and you follow your truth, because that's going to take you out of this intense energy into this gratitude and successful energy. And maybe even a new love. However this resonates for you, Aries, please comment below and let me know. And really follow your heart, okay? I love you, Aries. If this resonated for you, please subscribe. It helps me to deliver more, connect with your energy, and deliver more readings that really resonate for you. Okay, I'll see you in the next reading.